Arizona's stunning landscapes contain an amazing array of wildlife and recreational opportunities. The state is home to more than 800 animal species and over 50 million acres of public land. Only one state agency has what it takes to conserve and protect all of it for you. We are the Arizona Game and Fish Department.
There's so many good parts about this job. I mean, being in beautiful places like this is really hard to beat, as well as, working with the prairie dogs. It feels really good to be able to put these guys back where they used to be.
We're one of the world's leading wildlife management agencies. Our engaged, highly performing workforce is committed to conserving and protecting Arizona's wildlife.
Game and Fish manages over 800 species, and a lot of them are hard to find or obscure or not very well known.
For more than a century, hunters and anglers have been the backbone of the North American model of wildlife conservation. The money they spend on outdoor recreation is the lifeblood of conservation efforts in Arizona and across the country.
The Arizona Game and Fish Department does fantastic work, all without a dime from the state's general fund.
We're developing exciting new ways for more people to contribute to conservation.
So Tacna Marsh went from an 18-acre wetland to about a 1-acre wetland. The Gila River dried up. So what we're doing here today is we're putting down a synthetic liner. We've got an 1.5-acre pond here. The next pond will be 3 acres, and the pond after that will be 2.5 acres. We're looking at 7 acres in total of open water area for wildlife and for public recreation. Having funding from the Conserve and Protect grant and the donations made through that program is really what is making this project work.
In the air and on land, because of generous donations from the public, we are able to bring water to wildlife through dangerously hot and dry summer months. Arizona Game and Fish maintains about 3,000 life-saving water catchments around the state. We're responsible for managing wildlife in the public trust, conserving and protecting it for you and for future generations to enjoy. It's an awesome responsibility. That's why we use the best available science to guide all of our wildlife management decisions. We're finding new and innovative ways to help endangered species.
Jack's this way. Come on.
So we've got these detection dogs that are trained to sniff out the scent of black-footed ferrets.
Hopefully in the future a new way to survey for ferrets, and the dogs can cover a lot more land than a person can.
The department works with many conservation partners all across Arizona and beyond to protect some of our most vulnerable species.
I get to be out in beautiful places like this every day, doing a job I love, helping to conserve Arizona's native fish, so it doesn't get much better than that.
I think the best thing about being a wolf biologist is getting out in the field. This is just a stunning part of the state, and I get to go outside almost every day and help manage Arizona's wildlife.
We're also securing recreational access to public and private lands, working with valuable partners to improve wildlife habitat, and we're raising and stocking fish, doing our best to keep up with an overwhelming public demand for fish in Arizona's lakes and streams.
A really cool project that we're working on is the propagation and development of a brood for one of the 2 species of native Arizona trout. That's the Gila trout. For me and growing fish, this is one of the coolest things you get to do.
Fishing, hunting, and outdoor recreation are big business in Arizona. Each year, Arizona's hunters and anglers spend more than $1.2 billion. That supports more than 18,000 Arizona jobs and generates nearly $132 million in state and local taxes. But Arizona Game and Fish is more than just hunting and fishing. It's about boating, kayaking, wildlife viewing, and OHV. It's just so much more. Arizona Game and Fish is making it easier for families to safely enjoy all of the amazing outdoor recreational opportunities Arizona has to offer. Our world-class Ben Avery shooting facility earned a 5-star rating from the National Shooting Sports Foundation.
We're the best of the best at giving a quality recreational experience.
And we're constantly training new recruits for a modern age in wildlife management and public safety. Arizona Game and Fish is dedicated to conserve and protect.
Beautiful, wild Apache trout, Arizona state fish. 19.
We have a passion for wildlife and credible science. We respect and value the people we serve. We take public safety seriously. We do our jobs with integrity.
I absolutely love my job.
The Arizona Game and Fish Department celebrates the diversity of Arizona's people, landscapes, and, of course, wildlife. The outdoors is open to all, so get out there and enjoy Arizona's wildlife and wild places.
We are